Hello guys, do you know that using your keyboard you can be able to type more than one language? So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to change your keyboard to various languages. So your keyboard you can use it to type Chinese language, you can use it to type Arabic language, and it is very much easy and simple as you're seeing. So the first characters are in Chinese, the second characters I'm typing Arabic, and the third characters it can be maybe I want to type English. So if I want English, so stick to this video right away from the beginning up to the end if you want to learn how to change your keyboard language in various languages. So right now my keyboard is in Arabic, so when I try to type, I open my word document and I'm typing my letter here. So when you're typing, you're seeing the cursor, it's moving from right going to the left, because that is how in Arabic they write. So at times when I was still young, I used to see people typing on computer, and whenever I used to see a different language other than English, I used to think that maybe the computer was invented in that specific country. For example, if it was Arabic, I would assume that maybe the computer was invented in maybe Egypt or Qatar or Dubai, but of which I was wrong. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change your keyboard language. So right now is in Arabic, as you can see, and the beauty with this, you can change to more than 3 or more languages. So let us begin. So for you, I want to add another language. I want to add Chinese. So I know you're asking now yourself, how will the keyboard be able to type Chinese? So it is just simple. What you do, you go to your set button here, you type in settings, So once you type in settings, you click on it. So it will load this interface. I'm going to click on time and language. So when you click on time and language, it's going to display this interface. So on your left, you go to this menu, you click on language. So when you click on language, it will display this interface. You drag down. Right now we only have 2 languages, English and Arabic. So you click on add language. So when you click on add language, what language do I need? I need Chinese. So here's Chinese. So I'm going to select the language that I want. It is this. So once I select it, I go ahead and press next. So when you press next, you have to make sure that you activate these check boxes in the optional language features. Then after, you click install. So it is installing our new language. So it's going to be fun. I know you may not be knowing Chinese, but if your keyboard is in Chinese, you have to know it by force. It is just really amazing. So you have to be a little bit patient when it is installing. And for my friends who have been asking questions, make sure that you watch this video from the beginning up to the end, such that you get answers to all your questions. So it is now downloading the Chinese language. So you just have to be a little bit patient as the process is moving on. So it is downloading the Chinese language. So I have to be a little bit patient. I have to wait. I don't have to cancel the process because it's going to work. So it is downloading. Downloading Chinese language. It is downloading as you're seeing. The bar is almost completing. So finished. So once the language has finished downloading, this is what you're going to see. So my language has finished downloading. So once the download is complete, what you do, you just go to your keyboard, you press, because now what I want to interswitch between these languages. Let me first try to open up a Word document to see whether our languages are working. So I'm going to open a blank document. So here I'm going to press Shift and Alt on my keyboard to change the language. So it has changed to Arabic. So here when I try to type, it's going to type in what? Arabic. But we have just installed Chinese. So if you want Chinese, you just come here on your task bar, then you click on this icon down here for languages, then you select Chinese. So when you select Chinese, that is how the beauty is. So this is Chinese. So in Chinese, this is how the alphabets are, depending on what you're writing. So this is Chinese. So guys, that's how you're able to change your keyboard language in Windows 10. So guys, that's how you're able to change your keyboard language. So in cases where you want to interswitch between languages, you just go to your keyboard, you press the Shift key and the Alt. When you press Shift key and Alt, as you're seeing, here down in your taskbar, our icon here for languages, it's going to be changing the languages. For example, when I press Shift and Alt, now it has changed the language to Chinese. When I press Shift Alt, now it is English. So you just play with that. If you want English, you just press. You have to make sure that here the icon is reading English. So if you want Arabic, you simply press the Shift button and the Alt for you to change. And if the icon down here changes to Arabic, just know that your keyboard is in what? Is in Arabic. As you see, right now it's in Arabic. When I press Shift Alt, it is now in Chinese. So when I try to type, you see I'm typing what? Chinese. So when I press Shift Alt, still it has changed to English. So when I try to type here, I'm typing English. So that's how you're able to do it. It is just easy and it works 100%. So I'm waiting to hear from you the experience you have gotten when you are changing your keyboard language. Thank you for following, and don't forget to share with your friend. Thank you.